In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a Waiter Cashup. Before doing Waiter Cashups, you need to ensure that all tables have been closed. Should a table not be closed, the system will not allow you to do a Waiter Cashup. To do this, click on Open Tables. As you can see from the display, there are currently no open tables. I'm going to open up a table on waiter number 2 and order an item. I'm going to proceed to Waiter Cashup. Click on Waiter menu, select Waiter Cashup. As you'll see, the system will display all the current waiters from the day. Looking at the bottom of the screen over here, you'll see red text indicates waiter already cashed up. Black text indicates waiter not yet cashed up. To do the cash up, select the waiter and click on OK. The system will now prompt you for a manager authorization, so you put down your finger or enter in your PIN. As you'll see from the screen that we are presented with, the waiter sales for this specific waiter is 1,755. There are no approved payments. This specific waiter does not work on a commission basis, so therefore currently all cash due is identical to the sales. The system will also show you the credit card values that have been closed on the system. As you'll see, the total bills is 120 Rand. The amount tendered off the credit card was 120 Rand, so there are no waiter tips with regards to credit cards. You will also notice we have 105 Rand worth of voids. There should be signed slips from the managers for this total. There is also an 8 Rand 50 item discount. There should also be a signed slip for this amount. There is also 30 Rand and 50 cents under bill discounts. There should also be a signed slip for this. On this specific waiter, you'll notice that the table count is 14. So this waiter has opened up 14 tables. However, the split count is more than the table count, which means this specific waiter has had split bills. Should you not allow split bills, you need to investigate this. Should you allow split bills, this should be a management function. Should you not pay waiter commission, leave the amount blank. As you will see, Pilot will show you the amounts tendered off to the tables in the middle. On the right hand side, you need to add up the individual credit cards and enter in the amount that you have counted. Nonetheless, the two totals should balance. After entering 120 Rand here, you'll notice that the cash due is decreased by that amount. Should all the other totals balance, you'll notice that we are cashing up to admin. Should you have multiple cash ups, click on the drop down and select the individual cash up you are working with, such as day cash up or night cash up. In this situation, we are only working with the admin cash up. When all the figures have been checked and the cash collected from the waiter, select print. Under print, we have two options here. We can either print totals, which is just a summary, or alternatively, we can print listing, which is the waiter cash up details as well as all the individual bills that were closed to this waiter. In this case, I will select totals. The system will prompt you and confirm that you have selected the admin cash up. Are you sure? Should you be sure, click on yes. If not, select no and repeat the step. In this case, I will click on yes. As you'll see from the screen in front of us, the system now gives us a waiter cash up summary. As you'll see, no pay or commission, the cash due that I should have, the amount tendered off to the bills on cards, and the amount that I have entered. Should this be correct, click on yes to continue. Please note, you will not be able to recash up this waiter, so should you not be certain and should you wish to recheck, click on no. Should you be certain, click on yes, and the system will now close off that waiter cash up. To cash up the second waiter, click on waiter menu, select waiter cash up. As you'll see, the only waiter left to cash up is Tony. However, after clicking on Tony and clicking on OK, the system will ask us for a manager PIN. Once entered, as you'll see, Tony, waiter number 2, still has open tables. Cash up cancelled. As mentioned before doing any waiter cash up, ensure all tables are closed. We will proceed and close this specific table on Tony's name. Once all tables have been closed, continue with the Waiter Cashup. As you'll see from this display, Tony's sales is 1,555. No approved payments. However, this specific waiter works off a commission basis. The commission due that we owe the waiter, or should be paid to the waiter should you pay him daily, is R40.92. Should you pay monthly, do not pay the waiter that. But in this case, I will enter in the pay commission. You'll also notice credit card values. The total bills that were closed off to credit card were only R725. However, the amounts tendered on credit cards is 810, indicating a total of R85 in credit card tips. As you'll see from the below, there are no voids, no discounts, item or bill. We have a table count of 4 and a split count of 4, indicating that there were no split bills on this specific waiter. In the credit card field, add up the credit card totals, enter in the amount, and as you'll see, the cash due is now decreased by the credit card totals. Should all the details be correct, continue and click on print, select totals. If you are certain about the admin cash up, click on yes, confirm all the totals, and once you are happy with this, click on yes. Now all waiters have been cashed up. The next step is go back to waiter menu, select Waiter Cashup. As you'll see, all 3 waiters have been cashed up. Please note, you cannot uncash up a waiter. If I were to try that, I'd click on OK, enter in the manager PIN, and as you'll see, the system now prompts us waiter already been cashed up. Proceed back to the Waiter Cashup. The next stage after cashing all waiters up, you need to print out the waiter commission. The waiter commission report will give you a breakdown of all the waiters' turnovers, any monies paid to the waiters, credit card tips, covers, discounts, and so forth. This needs to be printed out and kept as part of the day's paperwork. To print this, click on print and select your printer. Once completed, click on close. Once you have printed out the waiter commission report, you will then need to print out the discount report for the day. Click on Manager menu, click on Reports, and select Discount Log. Enter in the Manager PIN when prompted. As you'll see, this is a list of all discounts, voids, or bill discounts given during the course of the day. This will list the time and the date, the description, item void for chicken livers, item void for Greek salad, item discount for Amarillo Dom Pedro, a bill discount, and an item discount, the reasons that were given, and which manager authorizes, the values of the discounts or voids. Note, it indicates which table number the discount was made for, and which waiter it was made for. And on the right hand side, the POS station that it was made at. Click on print, print the report out, and you are complete.